Hi viewers, thank you for subscribing my channel. Thank you for your feedback for the previous videos. Now today's topic, second chapter of class 10th, that is sets. Welcome to sets chapter. In this, what are the concepts we are going to learn in the chapter sets? That is first introduction, definition of a set, roster form, set builder form, empty set, universal set, subset, null set, Venn diagrams, union of sets, intersection of sets, difference of sets, equal sets, finite set, infinite sets, and the last cardinality of a finite set. These are the concepts which are present in chapter 10th, chapter 2 of class 10th for both the states. Coming to the introduction, the concept of set theory serves as a fundamental part of the present day mathematics. Today, the concept of set theory is being used to define the concept of relations and functions. The study of geometry, sequences, probability, etc. requires the knowledge of sets. The theory of sets was developed by German mathematician Georg Ferdinand Ludwig Philipp Cantor during his lifespan 1845 to 1918. He is simply known as Georg Cantor. Is the person Georg Cantor. Now, in this, we are going to learn about the sets and its representation, different definition of a set and how to represent it. Definition: a set is a well-defined collection of objects. Once again I repeat, a set is a well-defined collection of objects. The following points should be noted. The set is represented by flower bracket or set bracket. Objects, elements and members of a set are synonyms terms. Some teachers use as objects, some use as elements or members. Whatever you say, these are the synonyms terms of a set. Sets are usually denoted by capital letters, that is A, B, C, so on, X, Y, Z. The elements in a set are denoted by small letters A, B, C, small a, small b, small c, so on, X, Y, Z, or numbers 1, 2, 3, etc. That is alphanumerical. For example, A is equal to small j, small p, small n, small a, small I, small r. These are the elements present in a set, and the set is represented with A. Or set B, 4, 0, 9, 7, so on. Like this, numbers we can use. This is about set and its representation. Some examples of set. The set of whole numbers, which is represented with W. The set of natural numbers represented with N. The set of integers represented with Z. The set of rational numbers, which is represented with Q. The set of real numbers represented with R. The set of positive integer numbers Z plus. The set of positive rational numbers Q plus. The set of real numbers positive R. The set of all vowels in the English alphabet. The set of all consonants in the English alphabet. Number of months in a year. Number of days in a week. These are the examples for some examples for the set. You can see here natural numbers, whole number, integer, real numbers, rational numbers, and irrational numbers. The combination of rational numbers and irrational numbers is called real numbers. Methods of representation. There are two methods of representing a set: roster form or tabulation method. Roster form or tabulation method. Set builder form, second method. Coming to the roster form or tabulation method, a set may be specified by listing elements belonging to the set. The elements are separated by commas and enclosed in the braces. This is the definition of a roster form. For example, if A is the set of vowels of English alphabet, then by tab notation method or roster method, we write A is equal to, as we know the vowels, A, E, I, O, U. These are the represented with small letter because it is the element, and capital A is the set. For example, next, coming to the set builder form. Set builder form, a set S may also be specified by stating the properties which its elements must satisfy. In this case, we write S is equal to X such that P of X, that is closed in the set bracket. This is the definition of set builder form. Or in set builder form, all the elements of a set possess a single common property which is not possessed by any element outside the set. For example, J, X such that X is a vowel in English alphabet. This is the way we are representing a set builder form. P is equal to X such that X is a whole number greater than 3 and less than 10. N is equal to X such that X is a natural number less than 50. Next, coming to the next concept in the Venn diagrams, A intersection B. Here two circles are taken, one is A, one is B. These two are joined at the middle, that is called A intersection B. That is, two sets when combined, the common property which is present will take as intersection, and intersection is represented with the reverse U. Coming to here, two sets A and B are shaded. The middle part, intersection part, is not shaded. That's why A intersection B not. That is opposite of this, the unshaded part. A intersection B bar. A union B, the complete both the sets are shaded, so union is represented with U. Next, A minus B. Two sets A and B are combined. A, only the part which is shaded, that is A minus B, because the definition say X belongs to A but not B. Once again repeat, A minus B. X belongs to A but not B. That's why only A part. If you see here with an example, set A contains A, B, E, D, H, G. These are the elements present in the set A. In set B, B, C, E, F, H, I, J. So set A, if you see A intersection B, B, E, H. Thank you. Thank you for watching.